This is Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I'm Bobby. This is Flosstube number 81. It is 4/17/22, and this is a channel about cross stitch, my website, and always a fur baby or two. I hope you enjoy. Hello, hello, hello. All right. It is my birthday tomorrow. So, super excited. Big double 4. And I had some friends send me some birthday gifts. So I want to share those with y'all today too. Sorry I missed last week. I think that I'm gonna have to go to every 2 weeks. I've been fighting this, y'all know. I've been talking about this forever. I've been fighting it. But when Chad works, the weekends he works, it is just so hard. Because, and when I say I have to deal with the dogs, and people are probably like, well, I don't understand why that takes so much time. We don't have a fence at our house. So, and we have high energy bird hunting dogs. So when I say I have to deal with the dogs, that is, I go outside with them with their e-collars on, because if they get to where they're not supposed to, they get a vibrate. And well, first they get a here, and if they come, they don't get anything, but they get a little vibrate or a tone. So I have to let them run the full yard. Like, they have to run and get out energy. And we, you know, we play, we have a little pigeon. I don't know what it is. So I think it's supposed to be I don't know. It's a fake bird thing, and they have to fetch and retrieve it to us and give it to us, blah, blah, blah. So we do that an hour at a time. So like today already, even though Chad was off, he has his church gig that he works in the morning. So I took the boys out for about an hour and a half this morning, and then Chad came home, we ate lunch, and then we took the boys out for like an hour after lunch, and they will go out again an hour here soon, and then an hour again before bedtime. So when I have Chad's help, it's nice. When he's working, which means he's sleeping during the day, I have to do those 4 to 5 hours myself with no help. So that takes me away from stitching, putting stuff in my shop, or anything that has to do with the fun stuff. Not that the dogs are not fun, they are fun, but it's just, they're a lot. Now, some of y'all are saying, just get a damn fence. I get that. Our front yard is huge, and you know, you gotta have a certain fence if it's your front yard, because it's weird. Our backyard is small, and then it's woods. So what we are probably going to do is get quotes for the backyard for a black chain link fence. I don't want a chain link fence, but I think black will blend in and it'll be fine. It's the backyard, nobody's gonna see it. I think nowadays they have the ones you can get that are taller because we have super athletic dogs. I don't know why I'm going down this rabbit hole. Anywho, so it's going to be a little easier to let the dogs out. I still feel like we got to be outside with them when we let them out in the yard. I don't trust them because when they get on a smell, they don't listen. And we don't think that they will jump the fence. They can. They have the ability to. I just don't think they'll try. But it's going to take a lot for us to get that trust there to be able to feel like we can let them out and for them just to play by themselves. Plus, they're also super needy and they'll just stand at the door and cry if you're not out there with them. They're Velcros. I don't know. I think all that was just to say it's really hard for me to get in everything that I need to do, including stitching, to have something to show you guys for Flosstube. And I always feel bad when it's like, hey, I put 100 stitches in. That's it. Yay. Okay. So now that I've delivered the bad news, it's not bad news. It just, you know, it's just difficult. That's all. Got to do it for my mental health, right? It's very important. So I need to add a note to put another video at the end of this. Okay, so last weekend, I got very little stitching in, and which is another reason I didn't film. I did all day Saturday, and I cleaned up / organized my packing area and where I store all my my whips and my cross stitch and all the things. The whole bonus area that's outside that door. Not that this behind me looks very organized. Nothing else in here does. This will get its day. But so last Saturday I did all that. So it took up a lot of time. Siri, I'm not talking to you, honey. So it took up a lot of time, but I can breathe. I am not overwhelmed. It's so much better. Like when I'm packing, I feel better. Because I was getting to where I felt like I was stepping around stuff and having to step over stuff and kept stubbing my toe on stuff. It just, my process and flow just wasn't there, and it makes me not want to do it. I'm not happy about it. So I'm now able to breathe, and I like it, and I'm having a good time again. Everything is copacetic. So yes, that is huge. So at the end of this, I have a cat video, and I have a video of my before, because I was actually sending it to my friend. So it is me talking. I'm going to leave me talking in it so that I can explain the areas, because I was sending it to her for her to help me with some ideas. I do say the F word. So if that bothers you, you don't have to watch the video at the end. And of course I say shit like a bunch of times. Anywho, so, because like I said, I was filming it for my friend, but then I feel like I don't want to send y'all, I don't want to let y'all watch the video of all with it done if you didn't see the disaster that it was, because otherwise that's not fair. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what I'm saying that is making her think that I'm talking to her and that I need her help, because I don't. She doesn't understand me anyways. Talk about this. Okay. Thoughts in order. Oh, so every year on my birthday week, I always do a Pampered chef party. Obviously, nobody has to do anything or buy anything. That's not, I'm just sharing it in case you need it, because sometimes you need it. They're doing it different this year. It's called Table, and it's a virtual party. I mean, that's what they were doing on Facebook, but I don't know why we have to now go to Table. It's whatever, and they have games. I don't know, whatever. But the thing about it that annoys me is instead of I could post it on Facebook, which I did, but when they had the Facebook parties, man, you just click your friends and psh, boom. This is texting. I have to text people the address or email them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy. Number two, I don't want to, I hate asking. I feel weird texting. I don't know. Anywho, it's my shameless plug here. So if you seriously want to be added to this, You can just email me and I'll respond back with the link. And then apparently with this table thing, like you also get recipes, which is like awesome. But what I can tell you, and hopefully, I don't know if they were out of so much stuff last year. It was terrible. But this thing right here, it's not cheap. It's a sandwich press, but it's also a griddle. And they've got amazing recipes. And let me tell you, the one thing that I can say, if I go through 50,000 pictures, do I have one recently? I do. I use this thing all the time. So what we have here, that's a piece of naan bread that because the griddle works on both sides. And so I just let it warm up. And then I fix my 2 over easy eggs and I put a slice of cheese on them. And then this morning, Chad made some bacon bits that had brown sugar and cayenne pepper mixed in with them. So I put those on my cheese and then I made me a big fat sandwich. And it's so good. Anyways, it's one of my favorite things. I use it all the time. It's random, I know. Okay, birthday gifts. Because now that I've got this pulled up, my friend Stacy from Stacy C Stitches, she sent me flowers. Wasn't that so sweet? And they're so beautiful and they smell good. And the cats didn't even knock them down, which is huge in this house. They're downstairs. I didn't bring them up here because where we have the light up here, the only place it gets really good light is out there in the bonus area because I got 3 giant windows, but it gets the afternoon light and it's hot. And so I didn't want them to like get too hot, but they need sunlight. So they're downstairs. And they are so beautiful. And thank you so much. I love them. And I also got from one of my besties who, she doesn't cross stitch or anything. We've been friends since college. And she always sends me like an Amazon card and something cute from Amazon. So I want to show you this little bag because it's perfect for sticking cross stitch stuff in. And it says, I hope we're friends until we die. Then I hope we stay ghost friends and walk through walls and scare the shit out of people. And I'm like, absolutely. I love it. And she got me, which Village Candle, I don't know, but they straight up look like Yankee Candle. I don't know the story. Looks like a Yankee Candle though, right? But it's called Village Candle. I don't know. But anyways, this is fresh strawberries and 100% it smells like lip smacker chapstick from like when you were little and you got the lip smacker chapstick. It's so good. I love it. I have a million candles. I rarely burn them because then they go bye-bye if you burn them. That's a thing. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. And also I have to show, look at this box. And this box is so cute that, this is from my friend Jill. And Jill, I had to look up who James Luke Burks is. Or Burke. I looked up his Etsy stuff and looked on his stuff. Or his website. Because it's fabulous. Look at this card. And this is an artwork by Mitchell Mann. How cute. She's so fabulous. I love it. And so this was this was happy birthday and thanks for being an enabler and kind of a sorry for your loss all rolled into one. And it was wrapped so pretty in a little wrapping paper. But this is fabulous. I love it so much. How cute is he? I love it. It's amazing. So amazing. And it's so sweet. I love it. Put it back in its box because I'm also one of those where I keep things in their packaging until like I'm ready to use it. I need to move my phone because I need to have a better place to stack stuff over here. Also, I have I have 2 Forbidden Fiber Co. kits. The monthly club, mystery club from Night Stalker. The Black Needle Society, sorry, I'm staring at them. Black Needle Society, my murder box, and then maybe spring equinox. I cannot remember what's in, but it's a Be Stitch Me box. So I'm going to do a separate video for those, just as a bonus video, because this one I think is already going to be long because I already have a ridiculous stack of haul. And I did actually get some decent stitching in, so, you know. Okay, so, next birthday. And then we're done with the birthday. Is that true? Is that true? Yes, because I did the flower. Okay. So, my girl Donna. Okay, so the first little gift, she had little packages. It was so cute. This card is so beautiful. And the first little package that I opened had me laughing my ass off. It's a needle minder. Busy Beaver Boutique. They're on Etsy. And it says, trying to get my shit together. I laugh so hard. It's so good. It is so good. Oh, and she puts a little button on the back of her minders, but I love it. It's so cute. And then the next thing I opened I thought was so pretty and so sweet, and it's Project Honeybees, and I didn't fully understand it, and it's a little bee necklace, and he's so cute, and I love him, and I thought, oh, that is so sweet. Then I started to cry. So what she sent me was a certificate of adoption of a queen bee that she named Beautiful Isis. So Beautiful Isis is a queen bee from, and I don't know how to say it, Loiza, Puerto Rico. She's been a queen for 2 years now and is expected to work for 1 to 2 more years. Beautiful Isis. Her colony was affected by the local cleaning industry, and many of her workers couldn't find their way back to the hive and got lost because of the chemical smells in the air. Luckily, her hive is slowly recovering just great. Isn't that not just? And then you get a certificate to the bee adoption. And it's Project Honeybees, if anybody's interested. It's Cornell University's pollinator research. And it's a certificate. It is provided for you, for your help in supporting the bee colonies. Which, you guys, we got to support the bees, right? Everybody saw the movie? The bee movie, right? It's a very, very, very important. But this is like such a thoughtful gift. I mean, amazing. So amazing. I'm not going to cry again. I'm not going to do it. Nope, not going to do it. Okay. Next. As my face gets redder and redder. Primitive. Nope. Punch needle and primitive stitcher. Got this. Haven't even gone through it. I just immediately came to the table. I mean, it always has, so it's so worth the money. It always has great things in it. Trying to see if I could find one real quick. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Of course, Barbara Anna Designs always has something amazing. And then, cover up Barbara Anna's. How cute is the Wisdom of Wombats? Oh, by the Blue Flower. Is that not cute? So there's always, I mean, everything that Janine puts in there and everything that Barbara Anna puts in there are always so good. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones in here. Oh, Kitten Stitcher's got one in there. Oh, I'm sorry, Shakespeare Peddler. And Twin Peak Primitives has got stuff in here. So yeah, it's a cute little Valentine stuff in here. Okay, I'm still flipping through, but I'm not showing anything. Housewives have something in here. It's cute. Peep. Okay, it's always worth the money. I really like mine. I haven't noticed, I feel like that it's been forever since I've had one. And I don't feel like I've noticed anybody show theirs recently. I don't know. All right. Plastic. My girl Leanne. Forbidden Fiber Co. Got my Just Floss. I just love Just Flossing. And then she also puts a little advertisement. Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. So they got a Yellowstone kit that you can get. All right, let's go through these. Panem? I don't know. Y'all know I can't pronounce nothing. Swanky Gray. This is a one-of-a-kind number 2. It looks like a unicorn. Spice, which is gorgeous. Medallion. Dark Walnut. One-of-a-kind Soot, and that is gorgeous. Oh, Gecko. I like that one. Quarter Quell. Like that one. Hyacinth. I have a hard time saying hyacinth or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It looks very blue there. It's way more purple. Hyacinth. I don't know why I can't. Okay. Indigo. That's beautiful. And then Flag, which is gorgeous. And I have this in my shop because I now carry some of her colors on my website. Now remember, Etsy is closed most of the time. I do have a few things still on Etsy. Right now we're on a strike. I signed the petition and joined other Etsy users because let me read this to y'all real quick just to give you the tea, right? Let me find Witchy Stitcher, Megs. Okay. Which I still need to reach out to her because I'd like to carry her patterns in my shop. Okay. Etsy strike. Etsy shop closed April 11th to April 18th, which I was already closed when I read this just because I tried to close it during the week. So now it's going to stay closed again until like next weekend. I'm on a 2-week strike. Our Etsy shop, and this is Witchy Stitchers talking, our Etsy shop is closed to protest the drastic increase of Etsy fees and their far too relaxed rules on seller requirements. And that is true. It used to always be like tools to make something, which is how cross stitch could be on there, fabric and patterns, or it was people actually handmade things. But now I've noticed like people are selling vintage stuff. So like toys that came in Happy Meals or whatever, they're still in the packages. I noticed that over the weekend. And it's like, now how is that anything? Because that's not something needed to make something, and it's not something they made, but whatever. They are earning record profits, but digging deeper into the pockets of small business. Our website is open, and from this day forward, will be 5 to 10% cheaper on Witchy Stitcher's website versus her Etsy. So, why the strike? Here we go. Here's the tea. Thousands of shops worldwide have joined forces to take a stand. Here's why. Etsy is hiking fees, which I mentioned this. The small businesses and hobbyists. Fees will increase 30%, going from 5% to 6.5% of the total sale. The total sale is the purchase price as well as shipping. Yes, they take money off of shipping too. While this might not seem like a lot, they already force shops to do mandatory advertising. If someone clicks an ad and buys any item, not even the advertised one, within 30 days of the click, the shop is charged 12 to 15%, as well as a 3 to 4% processing fee. This means Etsy can take up to 25.5% of the sale plus the listing fee. So that's key. And the worst part is if you have shopped at people's Etsy shops, a lot of times you will get targeted with their ads because you have shopped there before. And if you see something you're like, oh yeah, and you click on it, they take more money out of the shop owner's pocket for that, which is terrible because I love Etsy. I love buying things on Etsy. You can find amazing things on Etsy, but it's just getting a little too much. Say Morticia makes a sale of $20. After all fees, she could wind up with about $14.65. Let's say she made 100 of these sales. Listing price would be $200, but she would take home $14.65. Etsy pockets $535. It feels icky. This fee hike is coming off the tails of Etsy's quarterly financial, showing a 16% growth of millions. For the past 3 years, Etsy has grown by 200 million each year. Their 2020 annual revenue was $1.72 billion. Their response to their growth, charge more to small businesses. With this, you may be wondering, Witchy, why don't you just leave Etsy? And this is the same with me. She feels the same way I do. It's like, this is where she got her start. It was a great platform for finding new customers. She's grateful for them giving her start, which is the same as me. And she plans to stay there for now, but until the last year, she had loved being an Etsy seller, but now it's just a downward spiral, and I agree with her on this. And I just wanted to read that so that you guys all knew, if any of you happen to reach out to, one of your shops and you saw that they were closed, please go back to them. We're making a point. We're making a stance of, you cannot make $1.72 billion and then start charging us more out of our stuff. And the fact that you already charge on shipping is ridiculous, because you're taking a fee out of shipping. Literally, we are charging people exactly what it is to ship. Okay, I'm off that soapbox. Anywho, so I'm on strike. All right, so I got my Forbidden Fiber Co. Fabric of the month. It's called Red Clay. I got 14 count. Y'all, you're not going to believe this fabric situation I have over here. How pretty. So pretty. And it is a little more pinkish, reddish brown in person than it's just kind of showing up on here. So, Let me stick this back in the bag. I have to keep these in the bags or keep tags on them, because if any of them get loose from their tag, I won't know what it is when I go to put it on my little comic board. Okay. This is ridiculous. Get in there. Why? Why? Why do you want to embarrass me? Ooh, I also, Zoom had a sale. Leanne told me about it. Thank you, Leanne. And I paid for Zoom so that I could obviously not get cut off at 40 minutes. So I got a business Zoom, so that my plan is sometime maybe this summer, it would be nice to just do a stitch along with me. I don't really know what it's called, because everybody has the Zooms where you're stitching, like Michelle does them, where you're stitching on a certain thing. And then Pam from, was it The Land of Good Enough? She has where, you stitch on Hawk Run Hollow. I would like to do one for anybody that wanted to pop on and literally stitch whatever the heck you want to. It's just, there probably won't be much stitching. It'll just be a bunch of talking. But I would like to do that occasionally. It won't be a set thing. Like I know Gary and Ronnie, they do it kind of almost every Sunday or every other Sunday or something like that. It's not gonna be like that. But I would like to throw it out there every now and then, just for those that aren't stitching on what the rest of the world is stitching on. When you're stitching on random weird stuff like I do, you can come stitch on your random weird stuff and it'll be fun. Yeah, I have to take a sip. I'm sorry. Dr. K in the house. Husband did the grocery shopping. We have generic cola. It's fine. I got my Grace Notes Fabric of the Month, and they sent the cute little sticker. He's so cute. This one is called Accidental, and I get 18 count Ada. And it's so pretty. And it's showing up pretty true. I think like greens and reds are the most difficult. And then the other piece is Earl Grey. So this one probably won't show up at all like it looks. Oh no, it did pretty good. Yep, that's what it looks. Well, it's a little more of a greenish, but that's pretty close. All right. And it has some really good modeling on it. I like it. I need to dye my own, but that's a lot. Okay, so when I did my Stitchy Box Alice in Wonderland opening, I had one package that was missing. My day 23 was missing. So she sent that to me And I'm glad to be honest with you, if I thought it was more beads, I may not have asked. But I thought, well, you know, I paid for it, right? So it actually is fabric on a whim stitching fabric. So it's 14 count kiwi. It is gorgeous. It is bright, beautiful, and it is way more greeny yellow than it looks on there. But so I am absolutely glad that I reached out and got that sent to me, because I always need more fabric, right? Okay, so this is the situation that's about to happen. Okay, I can explain. Well, I can't fully explain on the Under the Sea because I don't know when I ordered this. I can fully explain on the Be Stitch Me because I ordered it December 23rd. It was my Christmas gift to myself, and it just got here. So it's a ton, but it was my Christmas gift. So don't come at me. Don't judge me. Okay. Under the Sea. Whimsical Winter. It's so pretty. Y'all probably hate seeing this level of haul. Of course, some of y'all are probably just stitching. You don't have to look up necessarily. All these I have right here are fabric Under the Sea fabrics. This one is called, oh, I've had this before because I couldn't, silky, but it does not show up well. It is a gorgeous brownish, odd brown. I don't know. I mean, it's so pretty. And it's showing up kind of odd on here, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, and these are all 18 counts. Except for, I got one in here that's not an 18 count. I don't know what happened to me, unless she was out and I just wanted it anyway. This one is Properly Primitive. And it's 18 count Ada. And this one is so pretty. Oop. Isn't that gorgeous? And those browns are a little more pinky looking, but it's so pretty. This one's gonna be a long one. We're already 30 minutes in. Haven't even got to stitching. Okay. No scratch, no scratch, no scratch. Fiery Skies. This is also 18 count. Y'all, this one. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. And, you know, you have to just, the way my thought is with fabric, you just got to order if something's pretty. Because if you have something in mind and you're trying to order, because with these dyers, it just takes so long. And of course, a long time now they're behind schedule because inventory was so hard to get the fabrics and stuff. And I think it's still not the best. So I just buy things because they're pretty. And then when I'm ready to stitch something, I have a whole stash I can choose from, because I don't hardly ever use called for. Because normally when I'm ready to stitch something, I'm ready to stitch something. And I can't be waiting 10, 12 weeks for fabric. This one I'm definitely buying more of. It's Hades Realm. And you guys, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Love it. And I'm sure I've got a lot of things that could go. This would even be good for like Halloween. Okay. And then at some point, somehow, I just randomly, and it's on my ticket, so I did it. She didn't mess up. I randomly got Heaven's Fury in 36 count linen. I mean, I don't know. It's gorgeous. She may have been out of Ada, maybe? I don't know. But she dyes them at the time, so I don't know. How gorgeous is that? That's beautiful. I'd put some kind of black work or something on it. I don't know. But it's gorgeous. All right, so that is all the Under the Sea fabrics. Okay, now we got Be Stitch Me. And it was absolutely December 23rd. So I'm still waiting on my market order from her to put in my shop. And I'm still waiting for Fortnite Fabrics market order. And Stephanie, Fabrics by Stephanie. Waiting for that market order. Okay, so I got 3 hand-dyed silks from her. One's called Witchy, Soul, and Shamrock. So Shamrock is the green one. Soul is that beautiful middle one. And Witchy is that gorgeous one. They are beautiful, and they're silks. Beautiful. I feel like I'm just on one big long show and tell. All right, you ready? All right, so these are all 18 count. So we'll just stop. They're all Be Stitch Me, so I don't have to say that every time. This is Avocado, which I know was, and it's not showing. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous green that is not going, it's not going to show you. I mean, it's gorgeous. Can I put it against white? Will it show better there? Not really. Not really. It is a gorgeous green. Just have to trust me. And then we have Toast, which is one of my favorites. And I just had bought some of this. And I just keep buying more. Because I don't think I've even put anything on it. I just now have like 3 pieces of it. Because it's gorgeous. I'm going to put something special's going on it. Pumpkin Patch. Which it may not. I don't know if orange shows up well or not. Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty? Now I will say it looks more muted than it is. It is a pretty bright orange. But it's gorgeous. Honey, which I think I just got some of this recently too. It's just a beautiful light. It's barely mottled. Like you can see a little bit, but not much. So it'd be good for samplers if you need something that's, you know, not quite as loud as what I normally get. Peanut, which is gorgeous. It's very light modeling. I mean, very light. It also is a very good neutral. Haunted, which is so gorgeous. How beautiful is that? I love it. Grog. And I think what happens with me sometimes is I've ordered stuff from her, and then because it takes a while, it's another really good neutral. I forget that I've ordered stuff, and I go in and be like, oh, I really like that color. Let me get it again. Let me get it. And then by the time all the boxes come in, I've ordered it 3 times, but it's fine. It ain't going to waste. Acorns, which is gorgeous. I love this color. This would have been also good for the new start that I had. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. Ugh, Brandy. Yeah. I don't know if I ordered this for my shop, but if I didn't, I should be shot. I will. Because that is fabulous. All right, and then I got Flan, which is a really good... See, I try to get some neutrals every now and then because I am so loud. Well, I'm loud, but my taste is a little loud, so I try to get neutrals every now and then. All right, then this one, my arms are getting tired. The Howling. I cannot with this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I mean, at this point, it's a drinking game with me saying gorgeous, right? Oh, so beautiful. It's like I just want to sit with them, visit with them. I will use them eventually, but Tree Hugger. That's why I don't stitch for gifts. Because I don't want to give away the fabric this stuff's stitched on. Tree Hugger is so beautiful. It was truer when it first popped up. It's not that dark. is not that dark of a green. It's more that green, but it gets blown out. It's more of that lighter green, but it's so pretty. Oh, we got a red thread on there. We're getting there. Bedrock, which is another absolutely gorgeous, nice little neutral that's more of a purple brown undertones. Oh, so pretty. So pretty, so gorgeous. Barren, which is beautiful purple. Maybe if I can hold it. So pretty. I try to fold it a little bit so you don't get the light behind me. See some of the modeling in it. Ooh. That was almost a magic trick. But not quite. Bog. Now, it's not that color. It's a green. I don't know if I'm gonna get the true color. That's kind of true-ish. Maybe that right there. Maybe. No, that's pretty though. Bronze Age, which is gorgeous. How pretty is that? Why am I holding it that way? It's another just good, really good neutral. It's got some good modeling in it. So pretty. And then last but not least, Catacombs. Now, this is gorgeous. We got it in a box. I don't remember what box it had to be, a Halloween box, but it was linen, and I was like, I think it's for one of the, maybe it's Black Needle Society, maybe it was the Halloween box, maybe a Autumn Lane Stitchery pattern supposed to go on it. Anyways, so I made sure I got it in my way. Got it in my 18 count Ada. It's got great modeling in it. So now, I mean, now that I have permission from Ymir to that, well, it wasn't permission, but it was just a fact that I was just like, duh. I will probably use that linen. I'll just stitch something 1/1. It just depends on, it won't be that pattern because I'll want that pattern bigger. Yeah, okay, so birthday gifts, check. PC plug, check. Haul, check. All right, whips. I'll take another sip. Man. I feel like since, let me go in order here. I feel like since it's my birthday tomorrow, I feel like I need to go into the grab bag of stuff, my freebie stuff, and I need to, let's see, give away something. Let's see, what can we give away? All right, let's do that. And let's do that one. Ooh. Needle minders. Ooh. Let's do these two. And then let's do that one. All right, so I've got four things there, and oh, that's just a notepad. That's a good summer pattern. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to write this down. So, we'll set this stuff to the side real quick because I'll have to write down the word, and right now my thing is under my whips. All right. So, first thing I pulled out for my 100, what is it? Hashtag 100 whips. Nope. 100 stitches on whips in 2022. So I'm trying to put at least 100 stitches so I touch all my whips for the years, what I'm attempting to do. Right now I think I've done 15 of my 60 some. So not terrible. I probably should have had 15 done by March, end of March, to be on track. If you consider if I did 15 a quarter, that would come out at 60, but I think I have like 62. So I'll catch up. Don't worry. So I pulled this back out, Leela Studios, the Quaker, or Halloween Quaker. And I'm thinking, I was just talking to my friend, Sarah, and on Instagram, and I was telling her that I thought I would change up one of these motifs on here and use some of that, Night Stalker floss, which I just watched 3 Trail Stitchers, and apparently they have joined me on that bandwagon. And Sarah says she's now driving it. I beg to differ because I think I bought way more than you did. Plus I have the monthly. So, yeah. I don't know why I keep looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. So yeah, one of these motifs, because I can't, obviously not this one and not this one because I've already done those. But maybe this one, because he's like this really cool, weird, squiggly. And maybe I can do that in one of those really cool, like, troll snot. And I need to buy more troll snot. Sarah reminded me, because she got the last one. I got the last one when I ordered it, so it must go fast. Troll snot must be in high demand. So, all right, so last Saturday is when I worked on this one. And I think I got like $2.95. I seem to average like $2.60 to $2.95 when I sit down and stitch on one of these. So technically I'm definitely, which technically means I could have done 2 projects to get my numbers down. But once I start stitching on something, I can't help it. I like it. All right, this is on Early Halloween, The Way Early Halloween Should Look by XQ Design. It is 18 count. And that, I already had this done. I already had that done. I had a little bit of the hat done. So I got the rest of the purple part of the hat done. I still have to fill in. And I think I had part of that border, but I got most of that border. Now I just got to do the inside. So I got like 290 some stitches in it, but it's going to look fabulous. I love this fabric. And you'll see, I'll keep this bag up here and let's do, and then I'll show you the difference of my Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. All right, so then Friday night, and then I had a new start last week. Friday night, did a Zoom with my Labyrinth and Friends peeps and 2 additional peeps. So 3 Trail Stitchers, so Whitney, Sarah, and Carrie, and then Sarah, Memphis Sarah, and myself. So Sarah, Carrie, and me are the ones that are actually stitching this, and then Sarah and Whitney, when they can, they get to jump on with us, and they stitch whatever they want to stitch. So I'm still plugging away. Oh, see, oh, that's it. That's the true color right there, right there. Whew, it'll go away. Oh, nope, bad. Not the true color. Oh, true color. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But yeah, this dude's a beast. I mean, well, literally. But I am so close to getting done with this middle color and can go back to this dark color for his legs and it over here. And then there's a different color for his hands. And then I abandoned her head a long time ago over there. So, but I feel like, you know, we're not rushing to finish this. So I'll enjoy talking to each other. I've got really good coverage. I feel like that once he's done, the rest will be so fast. Because like I mean, and this is, it's Volcano Stitching and they don't have name. It was just part of the Smoky Week Day 3. It's 18 count. So she doesn't really name her stuff, but if you become part of her Facebook group, she does like fight nights, kind of like Brandy does for Be Stitch Me. All right, put that behind that one. All right, so the next one, so last night, Saturday night, I did, we had our Zoom call with the Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow ladies, which is Sarah again. So I got to talk to Sarah 2 nights in a row. And then Leanne from Forbidden Fiber Co. And then normally Sam from Sammy Liz, but she was not feeling good. So Sam wasn't able to join us. She went to bed early, which she needed to because she now feels good. She feels good today. So she needed that healing health. All right. Healing health, healing sleep. That's the pattern. I have now moved into block 2. And I am so slow. But it's, you know, it's an awkward. All right. Well, I mean, I have to, I did go all the way across to make sure I could cut off extra fabric. So I did do that. And that's a lot of stitches. I think it's about 100 a square. So I've gotten the green grass going, and you can see where the snake's going to go. And this is also early Halloween by XG Design. So to show you the difference, it's drastic. So yeah, but I love both colors because they work great for what they were intended for. Like this color is perfect for this one because it's your sky in a lot of them, and it's the same, you know, she had a like a dingy color. So yep, this one's 18 count also. I'm slowly getting there. I stitch in hand, so it's like all, I mean, I'm assuming I should probably be a little more careful. It's fine. It's fine. All right, and then today I put $2.95. So the labyrinth is what I put as my whip number 14 that I worked on, and I got 200 and some stitches while I talked to them. And then today I pulled another one for number 15, and I pulled out the Madame Chantilly Halloween Royal Family, which me and Rebel Stitcher Colleen, we had started it. I don't know if she finished hers or if it's down for the count too, but we had hashtag Halloween Royal Sal, which I got to post my picture to that. But so I worked on it today, and then this is on XG Design Midnight Ride, and it's 18 count. And there it is. So I put in, fold that. I put in a little bit more on her dress, and then I got his whole head done and his eyes and his nose in, and put the 3 white in there, and then I got the white in her eyes done today. So I'm gonna hold that one up because that may be my little screenshot because it's so cute. All right. So then, y'all didn't see that. Did y'all see that? Yeah. That's what happens when I have things that are still on spoils. No, you cannot help me. Stop trying so hard. She's trying so hard. All right. Let me put these down out of the way. All right, so my new start, which got in my my little plump cats. My oh my gosh, that's what I need. Somebody mentioned that in the comments on when I said I need to have merch, and I definitely need well-nourished merch somehow. Yeah. So my well-nourished cats. And in that is the Nevermore by Leela Studios. Nevermore is gorgeous. Now what I did is I purchased the Forbidden Fiber Co. conversion. So she has the conversion there from Gast and Weeks Dye Works. And what is TG? I don't know what that is. But anyways, I just can't think what that one is. So then it's got her colors down here. So I bought her thread pack. And so glad that I did. So, oh, I don't even have a birthday one this year. I did my Temple of Prophecy last year because I started it. And I guess this technically could be, but it started a week early. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing a birthday start. And Chad works tomorrow night on my birthday, so I'll just be here with the dogs. So maybe I'll just, I don't know, stitch on something I like. Oh, because I've abandoned my temperature chart. It was too much pressure for me because it's like 50 stitches a day. Don't have time, can't do it. Then I always feel pressure. Then I get behind. Then I would get stressed out. And then I just didn't want to stitch at all. Lost my stitchy bug because of it. It's so cute though. And I know it's going to be cute. I can always at any time go back and get the temperatures. It may happen one day. It ain't today though. All right. So I'm doing this on 18 count Pilgrim's Path by Seraphim fabric. And there it is. And it was more it's the darker. That is it. That's the color. So that's where I got. That's as long as I went across the whole border to see how long it was. Not too bad. That's the first motif. And stitch and the coverage. That coverage is great. So, this fabric is gorgeous. It's by Seraphim. Did I say that already? But I have to say, it's got a lot of dye spots on it. So, to be honest, probably should have called and complained, but it's fine. I don't know if y'all can see them. Can you see all those pink dots? Yeah. Can you see them? Right there? Yep. They're throughout. There's one there and there. But it's fine. I mean, I'd rather them not have giant pink dots all over my fabric. And it's in some pretty good places too. But it happens. It's fine. I've just not seen one this bad. Normally you see like one or two. This had a good chunk. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's roughly 14 pink dots on just this area of the fabric. So, but don't get me wrong, her fabric's gorgeous. I will still buy it from her. I am not complaining. She probably should have just not sold it though. All right, yeah, because I mean, like, that one's you can see how bright they are, even in the camera. But this fabric, this color, oh my God, this is gonna look fabulous on it. And here's the colors. Oops. So I am ready for this blue right here is gonna pop. And so are these golds. So it's gonna be so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, that was my new start. Okay. So I had a couple more things. This is an hour. Yeah, I think I can still show them real quick. Okay. Giveaway. Now I'm gonna make this really easy. So let me write them down. Okay, so the first one, this one was in a box. Maybe they can sell it now, I don't know. It's the Treasure Trove Trio. It's the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. So if you want this, just put Frosted Pumpkin in the comments. So then I've got a Stacy Nash Be Kind sampler. So just put Be Kind. Excuse me. I've got a Michelle Inks design. It's a needle minder. This looks like a lotus, L-O-T-U-S. So if you want that needle minder, just put lotus. That's so pretty. And I don't know what to call this one. Let's just say flower, because it's definitely stamped out a part of a flower. But how beautiful is that? So put flower. I mean, you can put all the words. You don't have to just put one. All right, so this one's going to be purple. And this is a thread ring. And it's got a little bee, and it's got a honeycomb, and it has a real pretty purple stone. And that'll be B purple. And then the next one will be B white. B-E-E. Make sure you do B-E-E. And it's got a little white stone, which is like a diamond for my birthstone. Isn't that cute though? So those are 6 giveaways because I've been lacking in the giveaway department. So make sure you comment down below with the ones that you want. Okay, let me stick that over there. Played around with the Glow Forge a little bit because I'm trying to find out what I'm gonna do for StitchCon. I made myself that corner guide and then I cut it on acrylic. I like the acrylic. I don't like trying to pop the acrylic out because then it kind of like left a little weird edge and I didn't like that. So definitely gonna do something more like this, but hopefully I'm gonna take out the 1-inch one, maybe put my logo. If I can get a clear enough image, it won't be on this draft board, it'll be on prettier wood. I'm just testing. So yeah, I designed those and cut those. I'm a badass bitch. Oh, so pretty. It took me forever yesterday. I was so proud of myself that I figured it out because now I can remove lines and leave holes and I can put like a whole etching of, you know, images on there just for fun. Sell in my shop or whatever. So, okay. Couple things, more things to show. So another reason why I'm kind of wanting to go to every 2 weeks is because I miss doing my other crafts. So I found this while I was trying to reorganize out there because I needed a cart. And this is a mixed media thing that I made for no reason. It's on just canvas panel. But apparently I had painted these and a key is supposed to get glued on there somewhere. And these balls to where it gives it 3D dimension. But I haven't glued on those yet. So all I have is this panel that I made. And it's got the rose, the flower, it's 3D. It's got sparkles and shimmers on it. All kinds of stuff. And yep, I miss doing this kind of stuff. And I didn't really do it for anything. I just did it to like, it's just fun playing around, you know? And I miss that part of the creativeness of just starting from nothing, starting from like just a blank canvas and putting all those layers on there. And yeah. So I found that and it's in one of my to be finished project cases. And I was like, what the hell is rolling around in there? And I opened it, I was like, oh, I forgot about that. So I have a handful of those laying around. So that brings me to what I bought myself for my birthday. I showed you what I bought myself for Christmas, but what I bought myself for my birthday is along the mixed media lines. And I'll just show real quick. I went a little bonkers. Not too terribly bad. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything out of the box. And again, this is not cross stitch related, so you don't have to look up. But some of the things, those textures, I use stencils and stuff, but we also have little texture, where you can take paper and make it look like it's textured. So this is all like Tim Holtz stuff, and that's a 3D brick wall. And then I got, which one is this one called? Do we have a name? These are little embossing folders. Does it not have a name? Okay, it's just Stone Path. I don't know. And then I got the little mini wood one. So, super fun. And then I got the bigger ones, the one that makes it look like leather, and a big damask, because I love it. Okay. Then I got some Thinlits, and what they are, they go through my Big Shot die thing. They're just dies, or just small dies, and they cut out all these little birds. So, I love birds. Birds. So, I got that. And then I got some stamps, and I got, these are all this shit's Tim Holtz. Got Snarky Cat Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry it's clear, but I don't want to take it out of the package because it's the rubber. And like, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Meowy Christmas. Instead of presents this year, I'm giving everyone my opinion. Pretend this card says something warm and fuzzy. Dear Santa, I've been good this year. Mostly. Sometimes. Once. Never mind. So, I love the Snarky Cat. They're so funny. So, I got that stamp. And then I got Haunted House stamps with lightning and the moon. And this one I love. It's a specimen collection. They are great. I have the smaller ones, but these are great because these are like big and they are gorgeous and they're amazing. And I want to do something with that one, 100%. And then I got some Christmas sayings: joy to the world, merry and bright, believe in the magic, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. And those are cute because some of these, joy to the world, believe in the magic, and merry and bright, I can use for holiday because they don't say Christmas. Settle down over there. And then I got Rest in Peace, which is great because it's got an amazing skull, and then Poison, and then Casket Companies, and Condemned, and Identification Number, Red Cross Drugstore. Some great stamps. Got some more Snarky Cat Halloween. And then one says, it's behind me, isn't it? Today was great until ... people. I meant to behave, but there were too many other options. If I play dead ... will you go away? So just some cute little snarky, and they're so cute stamps. Love it. And then I got some anatomy chart stamps because they're fun with, I can hear Chad yelling at the dogs, because they're fun with doing the mixed media. These are all, I use stamps and stuff. Mixed media, card making, all the things. Okay. Then I got some backdrops is what they call it. And it's hard to show. They're just, where's the hell's the, I done broke the, now I'll just pull them outside because I done broke it. I split the label. But they're just heavy cardstock papers that have just awesome crap on them. I mean, for you to do, I mean, works with mixed media stuff. Ooh, look at this one. So yeah, just random stuff, music notes. And I'm a sucker for anything Tim Holtz. Love Tim Holtz. I tend to hoard the stuff because, you know, they're consumables. And it's tough when you love consumables because you consume them and then they go away and then you don't have them anymore. So I got these, also Tim Holtz, and they're also for like mixed media and whatever. But I think they will be great for some like when I'm taking photos because I've used them before. But they're just like old photos. Look how great that is. Look at that dress. So yeah, they're just some amazing photos. I won't show all of them, but these could be like a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Ooh, look at this. Look at his little dapper ass. Oh, on the car. Oh, it's amazing. So yeah, they could be fun to put, you know, in my stuff for my photos. Because you know me, I like to try to make my stuff look not like everybody else's for my website. Although lately I've been kind of boring with my photo taking. I haven't been very adventurous with it. And then these are Transparencies. And I kind of, they're just, there's some bat wings in here. There's just bat wings, butterflies, just random weirdness. And also for mixed media card making. Some of these could be used at Halloween for my pictures. So then at least I wouldn't consume them. Now this one, another transparency. Those were Halloween transparencies. These are just transparency. I don't know. But giant butterflies. And you'll see the one I'm going gaga over, but... And then look at these giant moths. Look. Lock. And then, just cool. I don't know, what is that? Oh, it's a moon. I was like, is that a plate of food? It's a moon with clouds. I was like, ew, I don't want a plate of food. So yeah. So, just some fun stuff to play around with. And so when I was looking and seeing this stuff, I was like, I really miss doing some of my other stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to do some of that. And I'll share if you guys are interested. I don't know. So I got some textured paste and some grit paste. So the texture paste is called Grave. And it's like this gray, like dead looking. And then the grit paste is Crypt. And so it's like also a gray. And these work really good with the mixed media. Put them with stencils, make them look like, you know, zombie skin or whatever. And then I got some Foundry Wax. It's some of his new stuff. And I think this is a lot like my Finnabar wax that I have. And I am probably talking to people who have no clue what I'm talking about. I have a ton of Finnabar wax. It's over there though. And it's just where I don't have anything in front of me that has it on it. But you put it on your finger and you can just like rub it on stuff. And so like you can really just rub across surfaces and it just, you know, gets on the very edge and it makes it look more like it's metallic or, you know, patinaed or whatever. So got those. Almost done. And then I got his newest colors in the mini inks of his Distress line. And I am dying for this speckled egg right here. It is such a beautiful blue. And then right next to it is Salvage Patina. And that's like a Tiffany blue. Oops. So I get the mini cubes because they're just easier. I like storing them better. And then he also has archival ink now in some of his other colors. And the difference between archival ink, it's like archival. So it will stay forever. It is not waterproof. Nope, it is waterproof. These are the ones that you can water down, spray, spritzer, do all kinds of cool techniques with water with them. Now, then last thing I got for myself. See, and I love that he's got cases for everything. So I'm a case whore. So then I got his new colors also in the Distressed Oxide because they do some really, really, really cool. Let me find that speckled. Nope. Speckled egg. My God. It's not showing up good on there at all. But, and then this right here, this Vintage Poison. Is it vintage? Yes. Vintage Potion. Oh my gosh. It's such a deep, deep, beautiful purple. So yeah, so I got all the new colors in that Distressed Oxide. So I want to play around with my stuff. But yeah, so I got all that for myself for my birthday. Okay, so now we're only 1 and 13. We're only an hour and 13 minutes in. I want to show the new stuff that came to my shop. And like I said, I will have a separate bonus video that has my unboxings. So we've got Heartstring Sampler, Be Still My Heart. These are just some of the things that have come in since Nashville. Jeanette Douglas Quaker Star Delight Set. And it comes with little beads, buttons. They're tiny little buttons. All these are on my website, www.pumpkincreekprimitives.com. And then Jeanette Douglas Flowers for You. That one's gorgeous. And then we have Vintage Acorns by Jeanette Douglas. Such a good fall piece. Then we have Vintage Flowers by Jeanette Douglas. I love that butterfly. And then Matter in Hand by Jeanette Douglas. Look at how amazing that tomato is. So cute. And those should be all under New Arrival. Nope, they're under Market because these were Market's releases. Erica Michaels English Sampler Berries. That one right there is so pretty. Chocolate or Coffee, Erica Michaels. Stitch All the Things. Also Erica Michaels. Liberty Games, Erica Michaels. I like it. It looks like crossword. I like it. And we got to see a sneak peek of one of these that she's coming out with in the fall. Halloween themed, and it is phenomenal. Okay, so let me take these out because I'll show these last. I went down a rabbit hole. All right, which is perfect for Easter. This one's Primrose Cottage Easter Greetings. We're a little late for Easter, but better late than never. Hippity Hop. These were actually up last week. These that I just started showing, but I didn't do the video. So Rebecca Stewart. This is by Needle Made Designs. Isn't that pretty? And then, oh, another Primrose Cottage. Home Tweet Home. Needlework Press. A Tisket a Tasket. A Book of Stitched Baskets. And this has, how many projects? It's got a bunch of different projects that are based on some basket stuff. I did get the cookbook. So the cookbook is there. I mean, it's great. I keep flipping to this one particular thing and I'm like, orange mandarin cake. Orange mandarin cake. It looks so good. Anyways, it's got a ton of patterns in there. A ton of pattern. And then I finally got in the swans. I rebelled, did not want to get this, but I feel like if I'm carrying the series, I should get all of them. I'm anti-swan. They're mean. This one is Needlework Press. It is Sarah Allen, 1814. It's on gorgeous fabric. I don't know what, do they say on here? Because I don't know if that's, yeah, that's definitely a model. It's not the original. I don't think. Oh, it's Week Dye Works Cocoa. All right. Antique Cats and Crowns by Shakespeare Peddler. So leave it to Kitten Stitcher to have kitty cats. And then we've got Madame Chantilly. Happy Easter. Oh, Strange Surprises, but it says Happy Easter. That cat looks absolutely thrilled to have bunny ears on. And I think the mouse is pointing and laughing. It's so cute. Primrose Cottage Stitches, ABC. That's gorgeous. And we have the next in the Little House Needlework Fall on the Farm series. This one is called Pick Your Own. It's a little apple orchard. And then finally got the Heart I Heart Remembers Blackbird. It's a full book. So this is a hefty one. And then Spring Quaker by Leela Studio. And then last but not least, Humming of the Bees. Blackbird design. So pretty. So those are all the patterns that came in the past 2 weeks. Oh. And then I had a lovely customer. I feel like I could be cool like Disney and call them guests instead of customers. Who reached out because she saw something that she wanted and she thought that Kim Scott was their distributor and that's where I get my scissors from. And so I reached out. They didn't have what she was looking for, but then it led me down a whole rabbit hole. So I did restock some scissors, but I also got these scissors because I got these in a box and I don't remember what box. These scissors are amazing. So I want to make sure I carry them. But the rabbit hole I went down was, so Kim Scott Designs, she does distribution for a few things. And one of the things, is that one on my, questions, sorry. I don't know if that one's on there or not. I need to figure it out. Okay. So thread keeps. We have the man himself, King Henry VIII, with those giant calves. Then we have Catherine of Aragon. Here they're called Henry I Queen, which I do not understand because her name's not copyrighted, but it's fine. Then we have Queen number 2, Anne Boleyn. And then here's where I start getting a little off my, and I believe this was Jane, right? Is she the one that had the son and she died in childbirth and so like nobody could ever compare? I could be wrong. But anyways, wife number 3. And then number 4 is Anne of Cleves. Number 4. And then, do I not have 5? I do have 5. Here's number 5, which this one is Catherine, right? But not Parr. Catherine Parr is number 6. But they're all just by 6, sorry. Like, they're by the numbers. Because that's what she calls them. This is the one that if you watch the show, she was the younger one that had the affair with the cute guy that ended up with the black blue eyes that ended up being Sebastian on Reign. Yeah, that's how I remember shit. Anywho. And then we have New World Queen, which is Elizabeth. And then I have this one, and I'm pretty sure this is Elizabeth also. But it just says Queen on the back. It doesn't have the name. And I don't know if she's on my site yet. I'll have to look. But I'm questioning her. And then we got the Crusade. See, she don't have the name on the back of this one either. It just says Queen. So this is the Crusades Queen. So that is Catherine of Aragon's mother. Why? There we go. And I don't know why all of a sudden I lost her name. It was Ferdinand and something of Castile. Oh! Y'all are screaming at me, aren't you? Anyways. Whatever. This one, see, she just has Queen on the back of this one too. So, is it on the other side? Do we have like the sides backwards? Nope. So this she called Cake Queen, which I'm sure y'all can guess who the hell that is, right? Let them eat cake, which we don't even know that she even said that. But Marie Antoinette. And then I got some random ones that were not royalty. I got this Christmas postcard one, super cute. I got this vintage beehive one, super cute. And a little French schoolgirl, which is, she's so cute. These all hold 6 threads. And then this one is the Rose Window. And of course it's the French name on my Viva la Rosa or whatever. Isn't that gorgeous? See, I gotta make sure she's on there. I can't remember her name, and that makes me think she's not. So yeah, so I got all these on there, ready to go. Start your buying. And then I need to leave her right here so I can check. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna put 2 videos in the end. One is cat video of them being goofy, which I didn't realize that Apple Watches are now a plaything for cats. And also I will put in the video before and after of my craft room, like I gave a warning. Strong language is used in the before. And then I think nothing but my heavy ass breathing is in the second video. I mean, there's heavy ass breathing in the first video because I just ate a bunch of Chinese food and I explain it. So yeah. So I'll put those, and then I'm going to do, I'll come back. There'll be a second video with my unboxings of, all my goodies, my spoiler boxes. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful stitchy week, and I won't see you next week, but I will see you the following week. Have a good one. All right. Let's see if I can, oh, I guess I can't stand where I was. Oh, there I go. There it is. My watch. I didn't know I was doing it until they started running around. Then I realized, you get it? Started realizing what the problem was. Apple Watches. Also, activity for the cats. See, he's like, I'm not falling for that. All right, top of the stairs. We got fabric storage. I'm out of breath because I just ate all that Chinese food and walked up the stairs. And then that's some floss storage. And I'm about to move that stuff. Yes, ski, so that I can put more floss storage up here. That's Chad hawking up along. Okay, that box is gonna go. It's trash. But, sorry. From this is the cutting table that can be utilized. It's got a package on it right now. And then I have a floof. That was to keep Skeeter off the cutting table while I cut. So, these boxes right here. This is the as wide as those baker's rack would be. And I just want to put them right there. And there's Arlo. And then one may go there to get that stuff. So then I got that stuff. So hopefully those two right here go on top of the fabric. But my packing station and all this shit, just a hot fucking mess. It's like I want that more organized. And that's all I've got. It's a teeny tiny little spot to pack orders. So now those boxes and box lids, you do a great job holding the supplies, but it can look better. So, and then, so see that shit? I have to move that shit in front of that printer including the cat, every time I want to put labels. And it's just a pain in the ass. And so like I have no, like right now, I'm about to weigh my packages. And it's like, I mean, I have every square inch like completely just fucking cluttered. And then, hopefully this is not too long to email. So those racks will basically take up this, where you can still get behind, you can still sit on the couch. And then they'll just look a little cleaner. Yep. I think I need 2 more. My photo box. Yep. Are you howling? Come here, boys. Y'all howling? It's terrible howls. Are you howling?